Oh man, I'm gonna get destroyed, aren't I? How much time? 1 minute. So I'm thinking land you control have create a treasure token. Yeah. That's pretty damn good. I feel like I have to take that. And I need to play black, green, and blue anyway. So we just windmill slam the bomb, and then we'll just take a look around at all these other cards. Put a woman counter to a creature, it phases out. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's actually really nice. Fire Size Argent deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of permanents you've sacrificed this turn. What? Sacrifice mechanic? Torch Breath. This spell costs X 2 less to cast if it targets a blue but permanent spell can't be countered. Torch Breath deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker. Very nice. Okay. Incriminate. Would men have any color? What? This card's gross. Treasure dog. Alright, we took the rare. Or mythic, whatever. Rumor Gatherer. Scry 1. Alliance. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield on your control square room, this is the second time this ability is draw a card. That's pretty good. But I'm playing black, green, blue. What am I gonna do? Take to the streets. Creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of turn. Citizens you control get an additional +1/+1 again. This card's broken. Okay. Scuttling Butler. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 2 or more multicolored permanents, Scuttling Butler gains double strike? What? That's crazy. Lifelink Flying. We need to focus on green and blue. Let's get through this. Creates tokens? Seems kind of slow. Incriminate might be really good, and I'm just like underestimating it. Mana Fixing is really good. Caperetti. I feel like I'm missing an opportunity here, but being as incompetent as I am going into the set blind, I'm just gonna take what looks shiny to me. Unleash the Inferno. Unleash the Inferno deals 7 damage. Target creature planeswalker. When it deals excess damage this way, destroy target artifact or enchantment or opponent controls with mana value less than or equal. Weird. Okay. And 2 of our 3 colors. I like this card. Creature planeswalker, but it doesn't deal with a player. Kind of wanting to take Fixing. Causality. Counter target's balance control plays. I don't know what causality is. Enchanted creature loses all abilities. This is kind of cool. I feel like I'm going to get tricked into taking this card, but it's not very good. Checking creature. Counter target non-creature spells. Control creates 2 treasure tokens. Why would I want that? The Fixing seems really good in this slot, where I'm just confused about what to pick, but I feel like I'm missing an opportunity here as well. Maybe this is the answer, but I'm pretty happy to take the land here. When in doubt, take Fixing. Zayator's Envoy. 2 of our 3 colors that we're forcing. Trample 5/4. Yoshino. Wow. Graveyard Shift. Return target creature card from battle. Okay. Spell has flash as long as there are 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyards. What? Okay, flying 2/1 enters the battlefield. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an artifact, instant, or sorcery. It's pretty good. Counter 4 greater. It's not that third. Go to town. I like this card. Causality. Create a 4/3 token. I don't know what causality does. Maybe we take more Fixing here. I feel like we're missing an opportunity. Lifelink. Huh. Yeah. Alright, we take that. If we ever do draft something, you know, very large, then this is going to be helpful, but it just doesn't seem all that good, to be honest. 40 seconds to decide. Every creature gets +X/+X until turn. Create a woman. Green and white. Okay. Weird, but it's kind of cool. I really don't like playing counter magic. Endless battlefield tap. I like that. Flash, enters battlefield. It connives. I feel like we should be taking this type of card here. Exchange I want this. And I think I just take this. That blue card is really, really good. Control of target creature. It's red, so we're gonna ignore it. defender. As long as there are 2 or more counters among creatures you control, you can attack as though it didn't have defender. 2 or more counters. This is really good with Connive. Agility, Flying, Death Touch, that's pretty cool. What's this? Cat Citizen? Exile, target land gains. That's weird. Fixing, huh? 13 seconds. 2 treasure tokens. I like this card a lot. I don't know how good it is, but yeah. I'm passing up a lot of counter magic. And this card probably isn't going in my deck. I don't know. Uncommon green card. As battlefield, create a 1/1. Sacrifice, add 1 mana of any color. Draw 3 cards. Just makes a citizen interesting. Return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Flying Death Touch doesn't excite me. I don't know how good that's going to be. I like that card, but the fixing is more tempting at this point, considering how incompetent I am with the set. This isn't terrible though. I feel like I'm missing an opportunity if I don't take that. What is this? Ooh, Jetmir's Garden. That's awesome. It's a cycle land? That's so good. This is so good. Okay, draw 2 cards. Reach. Blocks. +2. That's pretty nice in that slot. This fits into 2 out of 3. Flying. This is just the kind of win con we're looking for. I think we just take this. I don't know how to play this card because I haven't read the text. I skimmed through it, but you know, whatever. We'll figure it out. Attacking a little campy block. Good knives. This card's busted. Okay. I want this, but this is busted. And I want to get this busted card in my deck. Post haste. It's a much better look than that card. 3 mana 4/1. At the beginning of it, comment on your turn. If you control 2 or more multicolored cards. See, this is so good with that card. Oh man, this card's great. No. Okay, I want the fixing. This card's not bad though. I take this. Counter target non-creature spell its controller creates 2. What if I like play a 1 mana card and just counter it? So that I can have we're not playing 5 colors. Okay, I guess we're just forced to take this. I think this card's trash. Causality, card's probably super bad. If you control 4 more creatures instead it gets +4/+4. That's pretty good. I wanted this card, so I'm taking it. Look at the top 5 cards in your library. Card seems bad. Everything's creating these little 1/1 creatures. Where'd that card go? Happened. No! I don't know where that card went, but it disappeared. I should have lost that card. Okay, we have a timer, so I'm gonna focus. Alright. Equipped creature has +3/+3, and if we tap this creature. Equipped creature doesn't untap during its controller's untaps. Okay. That is really cheap to equip. I like this card. I feel like it's busted, but I might not play it right. And it might not be really good at all. This card's great, though. I think I need to take this. This is like such a... Like, this is removal. I think this is a bomb, though. I'm probably wrong. But I'm trusting my, like, instincts at this point. Causality. What does this do? As you cast a spell, 45 seconds. You may sacrifice a creature with power 1 or greater. When you do, copy this spell. And if it has any targets, you may choose 2 targets for the copy. Copy the spell. And the other one on the bottom. Okay, so I can sacrifice a creature to draw 2 cards off of this. It's not very good, but it could be great. Probably much better than I give it credit for. Another one of these. I feel like this is like not very good. This is broken, right? No? Maybe not. I'm behind. I want this card. I don't want it this early. I think I take this. Okay, cool. We took a removal spell. I'm okay with that. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Oh man, flying. I think I take this just because it's a rare. Dies, mill 2 cards and draw a card. This could be bad, could be good. Create a 1/1 blue fish creature token with this creature can't be blocked. Activate this only as a sorcery. Expendable lackey doesn't seem terrible. Can't be blocked. Like, it's pretty good. I passed up the opportunity to take this. I think I'm just gonna take the land, perhaps. That's really weird. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. 2 mana draw a card. This team is really good. I can't really tell. I think I have to take the lackey though. I feel like this card's really good. Maybe I'm wrong. It's in most of our colors. When Obscure Scepter enters the battlefield, connives. Would it connives return up to one target spell to its owner's hand? That could be really busted. It doesn't have flying. But if I made it in, like, yeah, unblockable, that'd be pretty great. Draw 2 cards at the top card of each player's library. Doesn't seem too good. I feel like I should take this card. But this is 1 mana, 1 life. Pretty sure it's flying. Okay. My deck is not turning out very well. At least I don't feel like it is. Just a battlefield attack. Attach it to target creature you control. First strike. This is a great trick. We already have one of those. I don't want more than one of those. I'm probably not going to play both of those. We need more, like, smaller creatures. Or removal? Shield. When this card dies, put a shield counter to creature you control. I'm just going to take the removal here. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a non-land permanent. Each opponent choose a permanent they control that shares a type with the sacrifice permanent. Sacrifice 24 seconds. Well, I'm just going to take this. Lifelink. Draw 2 cards. Counter target spell with mana of a 4 or greater. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. This card's great. I feel like this card's incredible. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this. Alliance, no. Not my colors. Double strike? Okay. It's weird. We're not playing those colors. Just a mana, 1 mana, 1/1. I feel like this is the way to go here. Gives us some fixing. It helps us in the late. Defender target creature can't be blocked this turn. This card's fantastic. It's just not in my colors. I don't need it to be in my colors necessarily, but if exactly 3 colors of mana, put a 1/1 counter on it. This card's broken in my deck. I feel like this is busted and I have to take this. But this is also really good. I like this card more the more that I see it. So I can attack for 2. This can really get me ahead. Tap target creature or land. Huh, this works really well with this card. I think I take the counter here. Can't be blocked. This turner's ability costs 3 less to activate if they're... I just don't have anything that's large in my deck. Oh, except for this. I feel like keeping it small is fine. This is great. Don't like that way of drawing cards, but it's still not bad. I don't have this, so I want to take this for the early. I don't necessarily need to get things flying. Sacrifice a treasure. Becomes an artifact creature on a turn. This could work. This card's... yeah. That's another win condition. Okay, so... at this point I'm quite confused, but we are playing the colors that are going to get us our daily, so at least we have that going for us. 40 seconds. Okay. Don't know. My creature gains death touch until end of turn. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, all creatures you control gain death touch. Okay. Double strike. Can't be blocked. I like this card so much. Knives. I just don't know that it's going to win us the game in the way that we're trying to win the game. We have not enough creatures, kind of, ish. I feel like we should just take this card, so I'm going to take that card. Our curve is not so good. Haste, instructable. It's pretty cool. This is the card we missed earlier. It doesn't really fit the theme of our deck. This does much more. We were able to pick these up, which I'm very happy about. This card's so good. I think we just take that and then hope to wheel. We're not going to wheel these things. This is such great tempo. I really want this in the deck. I just don't think I could pass up a 2/2 flying. It's a tough spot to be in. I think this card just has more value. What the hell is this? Citizen's Crossbow in his battlefield. Group creature, destroy target something. Artifact enchantment. It's pretty great. Put an ash stash counter. Okay. Whenever you attack with one or more creatures with counters on them, draw a card. Yuck. Can't play that card, but then I can because of this. Maybe I should just start taking this? I don't know how to feel about that. I really like seeing another one of those, though. Don't know that we're on the right path, but I don't feel bad about our draft so far. It's getting kind of expensive. I think I'm going to go with some more consistent stuff. Sacrifice creature, count the colors of the sacrificed creature. Then search your library for a creature card that's exactly that many colors plus 1. Exile that card, then shuffle. You may cast the exiled card. Activate only as a sorcery? Oh, that's good. Doesn't seem great. Create a... Interesting. Blitz. What is this? Should probably take that card just because I don't know what it does. You don't want these. I like this Blitz thing. I don't know what it does. I'm just going to take it. See what good comes of this. That card again. I'm going to ignore it. Do I want another one of these? I feel like we want another one of these. Counter target spell. I feel like this isn't terrible anymore. But not here. I feel like I'm passing something really good. I want this card. Just because I don't have one. Right? I'm not taking that. I like this a lot with what's being passed here. Because of this. This thing's ridiculous. Like, that card seems so busted. I don't know how my deck's turning out so far, but... Shield counter, Voice of Vermin attacks, target creature control has base power and toughness. What? What is this card? I like this card. I feel like it's so much better in a third slot, but this is 6 damage for 4 mana. Off anything I have. This thing again. Shield counter. I want this card. Until end of turn. Gain 1 life. I can't help but take this. It's ramp. And like of any color. I have to take that card. I feel like I do anyway. Okay, Broken Wings, 1 can fit in the deck. I don't mind this card. I feel like we don't need it. Maybe we should just take the land here. What am I getting here? It's all abilities. Legitimate business person. Hey, this is removal. It's not like it's, you know, I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. I like this card a lot. I don't think this fits in my deck, but maybe it's pretty good. The knives. I'd rather take this. This card again. I pass it up so many times. There's a multi card. If someone you have 5 or more mana, this card could be really good. But I like that, you know, I have a wall here. I guess I just take this because I don't have one. Okay. I'm not really building my sideboard, which is probably why I'm going to get destroyed, like, after game 1. Because I haven't been paying attention to counterplay. And so, here we are. Hopefully in bronze. Please don't have, like, carryover. I'm going to get whooped. I'm going to get stomped. Okay, I think I did this wrong. try again. There we go. Nope. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 18 creatures. Wow. A lot of creatures. Okay, let's be consistent. We don't have so many creatures in blue. It's not worth. We're probably gonna end up splashing blue anyway. So it's black-green. What is this card doing here? Okay, we're not going to use 2 of these. Does this put it in the graveyard? This exiles it, right? Exile target land gains, blocked on turn. We cast Shatters for as long as it remains exiled. 7 mana to get there. Is this really just there to get this? This earlier, though, this like turn 5 or 4 is pretty significant. Especially if I'm like ahead. If I'm behind, this card looks bad. What do I have to think about as these, like, paying 2 mana on turn 3 to have 1 mana of a color that I need is not very relevant. So I feel like it's like exile card is not like that skill. It's not very useful. This is basically just a 7 mana 4/4 flying, which is super strong, but it's not all that good. I don't know what Blitz is. What is Blitz? If you cast a spell for its Blitz Clause, it gains haste, and when this creature dies, draw a card. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next. Okay. Fair. Fair. Okay, cool. I like that card. Dun, dun, dun. Paragon gets. I have no idea what's going on with all of these cards and their abilities. I'm kind of just eliminating things because. Okay, we need to have more direction. Let's look at our curve. We have too many 2 casting cost spells. So we're going to have to cut that down. I don't like having counters. When is this going to be cast? It's going to be cast from turn 3 to turn 6, maybe? Holding up mana for this is awkward. So this is more like, I don't know, turn 4 spell. And this is not going to be played turn 2 unless it's, well, that's kind of... Is like going all in to connive really that good of an idea if I have no way to protect those cards? I feel like it's not. I'm just gonna get rid of one of those. I feel like the second copy of this is just so much better. How good is this card? If we're ramping to something, do we really need this? I feel like this card's worthless. Unless I'm playing 5 colors. In which case, hyper necessary. Is there anything that I could be splashing to make my deck terrible so that I can, you know, eventually just lose because I'm splashing stuff I shouldn't be splashing? No. I didn't draft that way. Easy. Oh, I forget. Enchanted creature dies, create 2 treasure tokens. Very interesting set so far. I don't mind the really low mana stuff, okay? Don't want that. This is like a 4 mana spell. I feel like this deck is really bad. Non-creatures. So like this has synergy with creatures. This creates tokens. So these are essentially creatures here. I don't think we need 2 of those. I have so many cards. This is useless. I feel like this is useless. What a bad pick somehow. If I was playing more colors, then I feel like that card's busted, but I'm not, so I'm in an awkward spot with that. What does this do again? Whenever another creature enters the battlefield in control of it, gains a sunshine. I'm sure if this is the second time all creatures you can control. Like, that's kind of a really great card. I feel like it just cut cards that synergize, even though, like, yeah, they synergize, but I'm doing my best to have a even experience with the draft, being it's like my first one. I don't want to just, you know, lose right out the gate, so 40 cards. 1, 2, so 17 land? I mean, let's run it. Cool. My sideboard's bad. It's like non-existent. Shit. We're gonna learn today. Today we are going to learn. Oh god, I'm gold. No! I'm not nearly as representative of gold player. Man, I hope I win. I'll win big. Do I keep this? Of course I do. Is this my turn to play? I feel like this is my turn to play. Because it ramps me into this. This is so much like more aggressive. I feel like we take the aggressive route. It slows us down a little bit. Maybe? What am I thinking? This is the aggressive route, somehow. Next turn we get to cast this, and then swing for 6 on turn 4? But, like... I feel like somewhat, like... Somehow I want to cast this next turn off of this? Yeah, what are my options here? There's nothing wrong with me casting a 3-2. It creates a threat that they have to deal with. I feel like we're going to regret not running this out first, but this is damage, though. I'm just going to cast this. You know, like, they have to answer it, right? I know they're going to answer it. We just have to... We have to force them to do that. More mana fixing. Now, as long as their deck's not really good, I think we're okay. So we're kind of ahead. We're ahead right now. So now... We'll play this. Okay. I'm not really representing anything. I'm just going to attack. So easy to overthink things, man. Simply don't have enough information to be better at drafting. It's like my mind. This is pretty cool. So what happens now? So we can swing with this. Oh man, we need to play mountains. It's possible for this to draw us cards. We need to play like one mountain. Okay. They're happy to trade this here. I want them to block one of these and eat 4. So I'm going to swing like this and see what they do. Okay. Why would I use that? So now we can cast both of these. So we have 5 mana now. We're not... I think we just all in here. So now, like, we could lose big. We could lose big here, but I'm going all in. I want them to stop me. My deck doesn't have as much counterplay as I would like. I swing for 6, 7, 8, 9 next turn. They're in the tank. No, maybe not. Yeah, what am I gonna do? They have so much fixing, it's terrifying. I wonder what they can do to interact here. Oh, that's really strong. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under control, Venom Connoisseur gains that session. Second time, this ability to resolve. Oh wow, next turn, we could probably make their life really miserable. No, we would need 2 creatures to do that. Oh, I see why. It stays that way until it's cast. Okay. Do I want to use this? I feel like we're holding on to this to build a trick. Is there anything we could be doing with the white mana? They have three mana open. I'm just gonna play it like I have something else going on. Okay. So we just swing here. I don't want to swing with this, but I have to. We get to 5 mana. We're at 7. We want this to die. They have 3 cards. They should be able to stabilize pretty soon. I'm just going to play super aggressive like I have no other options. I'm going to hold my mana and be a turn behind if I end up being able to cast this, because if they have any kind of discard or whatever, I want them to play around stuff, and if I don't have cards in my hand, there's no counterplay. In their mind, there's tons of counterplay right now. It only stays that way as long as I have cards. No, they destroyed my 4/4. Yo, what up, Cathar? How you doing, buddy? They killed my Winion. Good thing they're tapped out, though. I feel pretty happy about this. Okay, cool. So they eat 3. Oh, there you go. Smart stuff. Forcing me to use the ability. Okay. I lose my shield counter. And now we get to miss a land drop to make it look like we have something going on. I'm sick as fuck. I'm sick as fuck with it too, homie. Damn, dog. No, I'm sorry you're sick. Okay. I'm doing okay. Just busy. Whenever freelance muscle attacks or blocks against +X and shall for X is the greatest power and or toughness among other creatures you control. Okay. The card is thick. I don't think I can deal with that. I just have to attack through it. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. I'll get it. There's like a piece of hair. Okay, so we just drew like the absolute best card that we could have drawn. And now they have to choose. Choose which one of their thick creatures to lose. Alright, so if I swing in here with everything, do we really get a big benefit? I feel like playing around this and just swinging to wipe their board is so much better, but I want to aggress. If I aggress in here, we're going to get one of these, which is eventually going to be super endgame for us. Maybe we should swing with everything at this point and continue to pressure them. I feel like that's what we've been doing, and it's been working out, but what is their block going to look like? They can't take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have to block the 4/4, or else they die. If they don't block the 4/4, I pump and then they die. So I get to keep my Voice of Vermin, and they trade their best creature for an expendable lackey who comes back to haunt their shit. You get rickrolled. I thought this experience was going to be so much more brutal because you carried me. Wow, Cathar, thank you. You've given me the juice of life. Now I have vigor. They're like, shit, you tapped out. Actually, so yeah, they block, they get buffed, but then they still die, right? Okay. No, I miscalculated. Okay, as long as we miscalculated. So now... Wait, why didn't this die? Wait. Other creatures? Wow. Okay, we activate this lackey. They're in so much trouble. I'm not worried about playing around anything. I just want to get to be able to cast this now. They're in so much trouble. They can't win. Like, I'm so far ahead of them. Shield counter's OP. Seriously, couldn't I? Ridiculous, man. Honestly, all the keywords OP. Very good set. 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, really, such a pleasure to have run it with you and get to pick your brain a bit. I learned so much. This person is on the struggle bus. Okay, let's keep it going. Keep it going. Oh god, don't put me in platinum. I don't want to be in platinum. Hee. Good thing we're not doing traditional draft. I would have been really at the mercy. So why are you sick? What has you sick? I have been taking a lot of care of myself and my family, which is cool. But it makes me have to take I don't know. Like I have to take extra good care of myself so that I can also do the things I want to try to accomplish outside of like family stuff. So that's been stressful, but that's kind of like real life, just like life in general. Managing time and stuff. I have a pet mantis. His name is Monty, as in Python. And he's jubilant at the moment. Oh shit, 102 temperature. Congestion, coughing, puking. What have you been doing to remedy your situation? This hand is trash. I want to re-roll this hand so bad. Mulligan. I will keep, but this is bad, so I can just put this back. Wish I kind of want to keep this. What costs double green? Does anything in my deck cost double green? I think I should get rid of a forest here and hope to draw like a swamp at some point. Card's so good. Okay, keep 6. I'm gonna regret that. Oh well. If I draw a swamp here, I'm gonna feel bad. What's a Motrin? And Juice. Gotcha. This card's so much better in this slot right now. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield in control, Venom Construct gains Death Touch until end of turn. If this is the second time this ability run, all creatures you control gain Death Touch. This is the same card that I was playing earlier. It just looks different to me. I think we do want to go for this so that we could ramp potentially. Then we're going to be okay if we control 2 or more multicolored permanents. This is just a turn 2 play into a turn 3 play because I have nothing to ramp into. This card would be bad. When I get ill, increase the amount of salt that I take. I also rigidly sunbathe for 10 minutes. And I also take seaweed, like organic sushi grade seaweed, kombu for soups or whatever. Is this better than this in this slot? What goes on discard a card? They're getting beat down. I feel like this is just much better. Okay, we need to attack first though. They have something that costs 2 mana. I don't know what that would be. Okay, that's not so bad. You needed to put a mountain into the deck. I forgot about that. Okay, so we're just gonna cast the 4 mana. 4/1 here. And so the combination of increasing iodine, sodium, and direct sunlight exposure, along with cold showers, and just generally eating more variety of like vegetables. In particular, there's foods that are high in sulfur, eggs, onions, garlic, ginger, anything in the brassica family. And so I also increase the amount of those things that I eat. I've done a lot of study, and every time I get ill, I do the same kind of routine. It's not fun. Cold showers are bad. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily bad is the word. They're somehow excruciating, and they build fear into me. I don't want to take them. But I do. What did they do last turn? Dude. This card's broken, actually. Because it lasts so long, I should be thinking about it in a different way, but I'm not. Okay, so we're just swinging the beats, right? Like, I'm going to cast this just in case they have something to work off for this. So we can go with double Death Touch here. Maybe? What could they do here? Okay, now we just swing. Can't believe we're attacking for 6. Yo! Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a 1/1 counter. Huh. Okay. That's really good in this slot. They're not blocking. Okay, cool. Next to damage. You get absolutely beat down. No blocks. Yo, your turn 4 needs to be incredible, son. Yeah, I haven't gone to work this week, which sucks. Yeah, it's gotta be a bummer, man. I don't know what this does, but it's shiny as shit. I'm scared. Whenever you draw your second card, each turn put a 1/1 counter. I like the way that they're swinging into me here. And tap a creature you control, create a 1/1 creature. Okay, and tap 2 creatures, draw a card. And tap 15 creatures you control, you win the game. So they're on their way to win the game with this combination of things. They have great blockers here. I think I need to be very careful about how I attack. We're both trying to get to the critical threshold. Damn, this is such a problem. I have to swing with everything in this turn. I feel like I do. I could just swing for 3, but they're gonna mass some kind of like board presence here. And then this would eat this. I think I have to attack with everything except for this. Okay, that was the best block possible. What can I say? So 7 mana. I can race them to get to that. I just feel like this is going to end up winning them the game eventually. There's not going to be too much that I'm going to be able to do to stop that. They're at 8. If I swing again, we don't have anything to really be doing here. And I'm not going to be able to race them if I don't draw like enough land. I'm holding cards to make them think that I have pump here or interaction, but I actually don't, right? I might... No, I skipped an opportunity to take the disenchant, the green disenchant. That card's just gonna win the game, pretty sure. If they have any way to gain life, like, they're just gonna outrace me. Creatures your opponent control, that's so good. Nice. Draw 2 cards. Okay. So they're going to attack. They have mana open. Yeah, they're going to create a board presence. They should be able to stabilize here. I might just concede. If I'd played this Plains, I would have been able to use this. Resolve. So they get a creature. There's nothing I can do from the graveyard, right? No. Okay, pass damage. We're behind, and I don't know that we can actually recover here. I could sense it, like, right away, too. I knew that when this card resolved, I was like, how many ways do I have to deal with this? I think I have a single way in my deck. It's bad. At this point, I attack into this. This hasn't been casted as Blitz, right? So this card I really want to be able to deal with. If we use this, I think we need to swing for 4. Actually, this could create a pretty interesting situation. This will get us their next turn. All right, cool. If this doesn't die the way I want it, or the way I'm expecting it to die, we're in good shape. Because they have to kill this. They can't just allow us, you know, to get through for 4. So they're gonna chump. They're probably gonna chump with this card. Their little token. And I can't stop them. Nope, they're deciding to kill it. Okay, cool. I want this dead. They know what I want. They don't care about giving me treasure tokens. Because they don't know that I have this to cast next turn. Because I didn't use it like they did. I mean, the card's really good. Don't get me wrong. But I need counterplay. Especially when my deck does nothing except for early game aggression. Need to put them in the tank. Rigo Streetwise Mentor. Damn, that cat's gonna whoop my ass. Streetwise Mentor enters the battlefield with shield counter on it whenever you attack a player or planeswalker with one or more creatures with power 1 or less. Draw card. Got the synergy. Okay, results. He's tapped out. Yeah, it's pretty good. Makes a token. Okay. So next turn I just kind of windmill slam, right? Like I just slammed this. They have 6 cards in their hand. I'm in such a bad spot. Should I try to draw my way into a solution for that artifact? I don't feel like I have it. Like I just don't have one in my deck, I don't think. Anyway, we don't need to think too much here. Okay, so they have 6 mana. They're a turn short. Cement Shoes is great. But it's gonna ruin my Seraph. Okay, so they're attacking into me. I'm obviously not blocking. Cool story, man. So I kill you in 2 turns, but like, how did they not have counterplay? They have 4 cards in their hand. They're about to cast the Seraph themselves. Like, I get to draw 2 cards next turn. Probably want to discard this, but this swings for 7. Is there a way that I can get 2 more points in? So good. Oh my goodness, the synergy though feels bad. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent losing life, you gain a life. Yuck. Yuck. There's world code. I've had in my life tested negative for flu and COVID. Man, it's a bummer. It's a real bummer. I never get sick. Whenever flu season approaches, and knock on wood, I go through a little routine and it sucks. But then I get over it. Can I win the game this turn? If I kill this, can I swing for lethal? I cannot swing for lethal. So should I then not kill this? And wait to kill that? No. I know what I do. I kill this. What am I missing? Target player. Oh, target player. Oh crap, I don't have mana to do it. Cancel. Okay, so we have to use this. Crap. This is what I get. Discard a card? Which card do I discard? I think we discard this? Actually, we can win the game with that. Man, I need to figure something out. I get rid of this. Okay, this is like the worst moment ever, or the best moment ever. I have to attack. He should have some sort of trick. He doesn't. Okay. This is bad. I made such a huge like misjudgment of what I needed to do there because I thought that I had mana that I didn't. So that was really a bad turn for me. Oh, fun fact, I might be taking them to judge. Dude, congratulations, all the best. You got this. Nicely done. This guy's thinking, how can I win with Halo Fountain? Bro, you already won. You have 1 billion cards. As long as this doesn't get through... Imagine this gets through next turn. I can draw the perfect sequence of things. And just, like, go in. I hope that they create a situation where they're just, like, vulnerable in the air. And that I can just kill them. I really want that to happen. I want them to alpha swing me now and put me, like, at 2. Put me at, like, lethal next turn. And then just, like, leave... Ugh. Well, I hope they win. I hope they win off of this. I can swing for 7. I mean, they're baiting me here really bad. No? Oh, they should have made the expendable lackey. Okay. Well, I'm so confused here. I wish I had something to interact with this, but I don't. I'm sure they have a way to interact with this. How do they not? What kind of interaction do they have, I wonder? Until end of turn, target creature gets... this creature dies, return to the battlefield. Creature. Okay, result. I feel like I misplayed really bad. I'm gonna lose the game. We're gonna find out. Yeah, yep. Resolve. Oh, this perfectly gives me the win, doesn't it? If I don't rely on this card, it does. I need to cast this. Discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, put a 1/1 counter on conniving creature. I shouldn't use this here. I should wait and try to like alpha swing at some point with more creatures when this is bigger. I just really want to force him to yeah, I want to force him to think about 8 damage, but it's probably better to hold on to that. We'll see. That would have been lethal next turn. I should be dead here. I think I could have played it better, but I feel like this person, once they hit this, I was just like, man, this is going to create a really difficult... They have had so much value. They have drawn like... No, not drawn. They have gained like 4 or 5 tokens off of this. So this is a 3 mana. Somehow I have 5 tokens essentially. I'm really behind. I can force them to choose. This is such a powerful thing. I can't win with these in play. I should have gotten rid of the land and then just flown in the air. I knew that they would have something for it, but yeah. The next time I see that green disenchant, I have to take it if I'm drafting. Like, at least one of them. If I don't have one, it should be a high priority. Like, there's so much interaction I could have here, and it would have won me the game, I think. Okay, so next to combat. I put this here, and then I die. GG. Man, I knew like 4 or 5 turns ago that they were going to win. I did my best not to throw, but I think I could have played it better. I want to give them the satisfaction of winning. Because, like, it's more fun to win a game that you've been behind, like, the whole time. The real MVP is that mountain that's missing from my deck, though. I have a card that allows me to draw 3 cards. I just need that mountain. Okay, see, I think I know how to use those, not cycle, but exile, the exile fixers. I didn't really understand how to use them until last game. How do I feel about Philly cheesesteaks? Philly cheesesteaks are very close to Italian cheesesteaks, and I prefer the Italian cheesesteak better. But I think I'm just more biased because I really enjoy Italian sausage sandwiches. They're like my favorite thing. And so whenever I would have to compare a Philly cheesesteak versus an Italian sausage sandwich, I'm like, no, it's pretty obvious. Like, but I don't think I've ever had a really good Philly cheesesteak. Like I've had I've had really pathetic looking Philly cheesesteaks. Sorry to all the people that have made them before. Okay, I don't know if this hand's good, but my curve is crazy, so I'm gonna keep it. It's called a turn 1, a 1/1 creature, and how can I pass this up? Pass to attackers. I want to play Len. Okay, good. I see what's happening here. So is this like the best possible play ever? This is a much better turn 2 play, I think. Okay. I played this card wrong because I thought Connive is an aspect of a triggered ability or come to play ability that allows the player to choose where to disperse the token, but I was wrong. It goes on to the creature. I was like, I'll just make an 8/8, but their board was just so crazy synergistic that I can see it. I can see the tide turning. We still didn't put the mountain in our deck because I'm not paying enough attention. Okay. I had to really think about that. The real question is, how do you feel about margarita pizzas? Man, have you ever had a margarita pizza before? They're so good. This card is too good. Hailscape is ridiculous. I think I actually just do this. This is like the play. No? I misplayed. And so I just 2-for-1 myself. Oh, lesson learned. The condition on that card is if it attacks alone, and I neglected it because there's just only so much information I could process at once. Fuck. Hope we don't lose the game off of it. But I wouldn't be mad if it happened, man. Okay. Now we're kind of behind on mana, but this is really ridiculous, this card. So now we get to swing. We took like our crazy abundant lead and just like threw it away. Now they should be able to cast something that we can't deal with because our deck is filled with like interactions on our creatures and not as much like focus on removal. I was too distracted by all the different cards that I hadn't seen before. I like most Italian food. So Italian man cooking. Yeah. What the hell just happened? Wait, you gave me a multicolor card? I like that. Except I have no way to interact with artifacts and enchantments, which is terrible. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, target creature other than Rample too. It's pretty good. But we have 4 mana now. Boom, 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 boom. So now they have a bunch of dorks, and now we can fly through. This card is not going to do too much for us, and if we block this, we're in a lot of trouble. This card's really good. I like this card a lot. I like this picture too. Elegant Entourage. I think we just lost. Having 17 mana, we don't have any ramp. Like, our deck has been pretty consistently stalled around 5 mana, 4 mana. I think I could just be playing it better. Like, I don't have any draw as well. I'm like an aggro strategy in a forced black, green, blue shell just to complete dailies. Which is sensible, actually. But I don't want to 0-3 or what is it, 1-3? I don't know how many we won or lost so far. Yes, I have manas. Paragon Rider gets +1/+1 exactly 3 colors of mana were spent to activate this ability. Okay. Well, we have a win con that's getting thick. If they don't have anything to reach it, then oh, they have removal. Okay, that's fine. I hope they run out of gas soon. This card terrifies me. What is happening here? Oh no! Love that card. I've been making pretty consistently lentil soup and like a classic breakfast scramble, and it's been going very well, so I don't have to worry too much about cooking. I want to show them my moves, but why though? Ouch. They're winning the race. I can't get through. Wait, I can. I can get through. Does it give me enough mana to cast this? No, it doesn't. It gives me enough mana to kill this if I double block, though. I really want there to be a better play here. Is there any way that I can race them? No, not really. Enchanted creature dies. Wonder what they're thinking at this point. Would they take 3? If they take 3, which I have more mana, we need to give them a chance to, you know, decide what they're gonna do. Both of our cards have flash, so right? I mean, there's no point in waiting around. We can just be casting instants. 3 mana, 3/3. Create a treasure token. That card's great. Cool. Great synergy. How do I win the game? Sure. I enjoyed cooking once and better. I'm gonna try it. Make some banana bread. Nice. Jeez. What can I do? Swing the beats. Pass to attackers. What can I say? What can I say? What can be said? What can be said? I'm so happy to like double block here. Not even funny. Card's crazy. But I think I should kill this too. I just don't want to keep giving them more. Like, yeah, they're gonna benefit a lot from this. But if I take care of this card, we're gonna be in really good shape. Please don't have any tricks. You have 3 mana. What are you gonna do? Sucker! I can't cast this yet. I have to stabilize my board presence. No? It's too obvious, isn't it? Can I cast this? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, my turn. The next turn... Can I cast both? We actually... I really want to draw cards. Hopefully I can remember next game to put a mountain in. I mean, if we win this one, It's just going to increase our chances to win other games. I used to make the soup and... Oh god, it's all ogre. I used to make the soup and the scramble every day, but it's just, you know, too much trouble. And so, instead... Do we make a token? I think we just make a token and chill. I feel like the threat is actually on. Let's take that back. So what we want to do is cast this. And then we connive and get rid of this. That's better. Okay, cool. We need to stabilize our board. They got rid of our bomb, and their charm is down, but yeah, they're way ahead. What am I gonna do? RDA, I should probably get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's good to see you again. I'm about to get Shrek'd. I hope that you're feeling better, and maybe some of my, you know, some of the things in my routine can be of benefit. Please research some of the things I did and see, you know, what's up with them and if there's benefit to it. So, it's not fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I don't like being sick. Am I dead? Good night, man. Feel better. And I know that you're gonna do very well in that test because you're very passionate and you know a lot about magic. So, you're a shoo-in. You're a shoo-in, buddy. See you later. Oh yeah, I have Death Touch. What you gonna do? This card's broken. Wait, is this in my graveyard? Okay, so what are they gonna do to pump through? I don't really care. I don't want to lose my 2/2. I feel like it's very valuable. I can't believe I get to revive the dragon thingy. It's not a dragon. What is this thingy? I don't even know what it's called. Spell, okay, has flash as long as they're... You may cast a spell with flash anytime you can cast an instant? This card's broken! What? 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 Yo! You cast this as an instant? Okay, now we're talking. 5 mana, bring back a creature. Do you know about reanimate? Like, can you not? Yuck. Yuck. Yo. I'm so excited to play some tricks on my opponent here. My Venom Connoisseur gets Death Touch as well. 3 damage. Damn, that's pretty sick. Can't stop, won't stop. Nice. You swinging with both? Please do. Please do. Swing the beats, baby. Yeah, what's good? What is good? Did this just happen? Did this just happen? Did I just win the game? Please draw nothing. Please draw absolutely nothing, though. Yes! Yes! I've stabilized. Oh my goodness. Take 4. Take 4. Go. Yes! Yeah. No! It's all over. My hopes and dreams have been crushed. I have no hope. Man, why am I holding land like, at this point? Okay, I mean... Vigilance Trample, 3 mana, and it creates a treasure token? Why is that not in my deck, though? No attacks, but I also want to play a land. I swing for 6. They get through for... They get through for 2? I don't think they want to keep doing that. I'm actually taking... I'm taking them for 7. I think they just realized how bad of a trade that was. Unless... No, they blocked my creature. I forgot that creature had, I just read it out. It has vigilance. Oh no, it broke the shield. Oh, that's cool. Let's cast this. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky this card has a shield. It's way better than I gave it credit for. Busted cards. What is this here? Creature has menace. Every creature. Wow. Draw a card too? Man, I take 3. What am I gonna do? This card's busted. This common is so crazy. Jewel Thief? How do I win? Goodness. Oh my goodness. They're at 14, I'm at 6. Can I afford to attack with both? I feel like I can't. I feel like I can no longer afford to attack. However, holding back and blocking seems terrible too. I'd rather have this guy die. But swinging for 3 is them just like... That's a really bad position for me to be in. If they just take this, I'm in trouble. So I can't attack. I have to block. It looks like they're holding back as well? No. Oh no. It's an uncommon 5 mana flying 2/2. Whenever you gain life during a turn, put a 1/1 counter. Whenever you lose life during a turn, put 1 counter. What the f... What? Okay. Okay. I don't like where this is going. But I do have tricks. I got tricks up my sleeve. Also have to use the bathroom. I just kill this, and then I mill them, right? Like, if they put me to 1 and make a bad choice here, I can top deck. I can top deck the win. I think I need to actually kill this. Oh. 2 cards in their hand. What is this? What do they have? They're not... Oh, they're flooded. They must be flooded. Expendable Lackey for the win. Autopay. Now I can at least double block. So now I actually want to start swinging. Uh-oh. Oh no. What is happening? What is happening? What is that angel that keeps appearing over here? It's on the cards. It's crazy. their sleeves are insane. Whenever creature you control with haste attacks, create a tapped treasure token. Your alpha swinging me. Huh. I like this, but then I don't. Okay. I need to double block that, but I don't need to double block these things. So I think I just take 3 here. Unless I can kill something, which I can't. Sorcery. Okay. I can attack number 7, 8, 9, 10. Do these get through next turn? I wonder. So now I have to create a creature token. This is such an awkward situation for me. Okay. Creature can't be blocked, so they're going to be taking 4? If I swing right now, I'm swinging for how much? I'm gonna make it seem like I have an option. I don't have an option. Now I'm dead. I deserve to lose here. I could have held back. I didn't want to continue to be this far behind, but it was the better thing to do. I would have been able to get another turn. I wonder what my next card would have been. What I love about going into a set blind is that I'm not necessarily misplaying so much as I'm being educated. And, like, I could study the spoilers, but it's just not... It's not as favorable for me to do that. That was a close game. 2 losses. Let's put that mountain in there. Really, really could use it. Okay, let's get rid of a swamp. Or a mountain. Fence filters, please no. Help. No! Where's my land? There we go. Come to think of it, we could have kept the land the same. Just got rid of a plains because the plains doesn't belong there anyway. They're gonna wreck me. Their name has 4 letters and makes sense. How do I win? Alright, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping it. My curve is insane. I just need a swamp. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What? I can't even attack. I tap another untapped citizen you control. If you do, it gets lifelink? The card's busted. It's okay. I have busted cards as well. Punk. I guess I can't attack though. I gotta discard a card. It's probably gonna be a counterspell. I think I hold on to the counterspell, but this is like a win con here. It's not as cool to take this. What is this? High Rise Sawjack. Blocks a creature with flying. Gets +2, +3. Okay. Yeah, what am I gonna do? I want counterplay. I don't know if this is the best choice. Maybe it's not. I feel like Expendable Lackey is the best option here because of the synergy. Because now we are a threat here in the air, and they're going to be mindful of that. I don't think we attack though. I mean, actually, yeah, we just hold back. What do I have to do? So this turn 3 buff plus this to back it up is so good. I never considered how good that is. That's really strong, actually. What the hell is this? What the hell just happened? Extraction Specialist. GG. I think I just lost. Extraction Specialist. Enter the battlefield. Return card. Creature with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature can attack or block for as long as you control Extraction Specialist. Okay, so this can't attack. Okay, cool. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I guess we're swinging in the air and they're gonna block. So I think that the best play... 3 colors. Okay, so I think the best play is to actually get rid of one of these. Put them in an awkward position. Okay. They're getting too much value. I want to shut down either their air or their ground, but this is going to make this guy active, which is cool. You can get lifelink. But yeah, I'm going to sit back like I have something. And do I attack? If I attack... No, I can't attack. We're going to hold back. I don't think I needed to kill that then, but it is a sorcery after all. I'm going to end my turn. I'm going to buff this over and over again. Unless they have something to say about it. And if they do, maybe Disdainful Stroke is really cool here. Now another creature out of the battlefield in here. Control, scry 1. If this is the second time this ability is resolved this turn, draw a card instead. Okay, resolve. I'm just going to make this out of range. Okay. Expendable Lackey. Don't want to cast it. Is there a way that I can give myself more mana? I can give myself more mana. Is that worth it? Cancel. I have to use restroom really bad. Okay, so I want to cast something useful here so that I can start, like, threatening the beats. And I don't quite do that right now. 5 mana. Expendable Lackey. Expendable Lackey is such a problem. We need 3 mana. We need to keep mana open to counter. I think we just end the turn, but that's bad, though. It feels bad. They're 23. I don't see it a problem. I don't see it being a problem. I get to cast this as well. So they know that I'm holding back. But it looks like I need to keep funneling mana into this, and that's why I can't cast the Lackey. Oh, that's really good. See ya. Now you have a problem on your hands. Your host for mana. This is a really great 3/3 flyer, but now you're in trouble. Three mana to cast that wouldn't put me... Right? Can't cast that. Looks like I have mana for something. Really, I just want to cast this on something. I can use this ability again. And still put a counter on it. I can put 2 counters on it. I can put a counter on it each turn. Which is hilarious. This thing's just gonna get out of control for them. They have no answer for it, and they're just gonna lose. They need to start gaining life. They need to start doing something. They're in a lot of trouble, but they just drew a land, so they can do a lot. 4 mana. Next turn I can cast both of these. Probably the best answer because this makes this. It's such a big deal. Okay, resolve. Another one of those. Hit to scry. Sure. It's very helpful for them. I'm all in on this, which is probably really bad. Beginning life. I need to go lackey this. Actually... I want to create a real threat here. So they're going to start gaining life. They want to attack. They want to gain life. Fine. Let's create a wall. Then when I can cast Most Wanted next turn, we'll be in better shape. Base power toughness. 5/5 into Understand. That card's crazy good. It's a 1 mana 0/4. It's so strong. They're really stuck on mana. I need to cast this. I need to get through this. So we're going to start swinging big now. Okay. They got something? Knockout blow deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature and you gain 4 life. 4 plus 4 is 8. Can I buff it enough to keep it alive? The answer is no. That's pretty strong. I like this card. Okay. They win. So now I have to build the wall to make sure that these stupid creatures don't get through. And eventually I have to outplay the life gaining stuff that is gonna go nuts. This card goes nuts. I need to kill this. I need to kill this. Okay. Their board is so good. Very difficult to deal with. I think we do want to kill this. I just don't know that we need to. I don't think we win a race, but we win a board that's stabilized. If this 5/5 just becomes the kind of standard issue, we should be able to outplay it next turn. But it's going to be tough. Killing it now doesn't stop the other one from existing. I think we just take 5. And then we find a way to kind of deal with that. This to me is the biggest problem, and you know, if we have to just sit back behind this creature and then go in for 3 every turn, that seems kind of reasonable. Turning into a 6/6 is pretty strong too. I just like the idea of this going up against something that it should otherwise. You know what? I'm actually swinging. Hold on. I'm swinging, see what they're gonna do. Okay. I like where your head's at. Punk. Nice board. Green white, like, this thing. Like, well, yuck. Like, sure, buddy. I don't know. What can I do? We should have drafted Disenchant of some sort. But here we are. I'm making the best of it. I like it. Looks good. Very strong. What am I supposed to do? This card's gonna kill me. I have no way of dealing with it. Ooh, I like this. You're in trouble. Yes. This thing gains them life, though. It's so irritating. Like, I don't want to swing, but I have to swing, like... Right? Take 8 every turn and gain 2 or 3. I think we win. Maybe. Okay. I actually want this guy dead. My tokens. I really want to bring this back from the grave, if I can. This thing is a house. This thing kicks my ass. Okay, I like that. Oh my goodness, I have another one that's so hard to deal with. Yuck. I think I lose. Yeah, I have nothing. I have nothing. They're way ahead and I have nothing. And I end turn. So I can't do anything. So much value. This card's crazy. It's there when you need it to be. 5/5. This is like a 7-something. A trample too. I can't block, can I? I think I die. So it becomes a 7-something. I can chump it. It has trample though. I just keep blocking it here, but then they're gonna change. Do they have the mana to do it? If it becomes a 5/5, I can't kill it. So I don't want to block it. I just kind of have to eat it. So if they pump it, I take 7. That puts me on a 3-turn clock. They have 2 of those, but they don't have enough mana to do it multiple times. I'm just drawing out here. Nothing I can do. I can protect against 6 points of damage. So I should block this turn, maybe? Because if I can get rid of trample, then we're in better shape. We have more time. But, yeah, I don't know. I want to force them to use their mana, but at the same time, I like having this around. We're going to take 7, we're going to go to 3. Next turn we take 1. I think we just block this now. So now they're going to be able to pump it, and I can't stop it. So I take 3 this turn. Next turn, I go to 1 if they don't have anything else. Oh my goodness. I'm just drawing nothing but land. Fuck. How did this happen? How did this happen? My green white is so strong. Just having this card's really good. Okay, so now I have to block, and I have to block. And now I go to 1. Actually, they can only pump 1, so we're in better shape. But it's not looking pretty. What do I need to resolve? I don't have a bomb in my deck. What can I resolve here to like have any kind of way to win this? Oh my goodness. GG. Alright, so that's our run. We're gonna get out of here. That was fun. Been streaming for a while. And I got my ass kicked. But I'm definitely excited to do this again and be a little bit more cognizant of some of the mechanics and the cards that we need to be looking out for. And I'll probably take some time to get into some spoilers and whatnot. Like, only having one is pretty, like, disappointing, so. But because I don't have a quick draft, I'm fully committed to the stream. And, yeah. We're pretty close on our dailies as well, so I'm going to finish these up here with some standard. But GG's. That was fun. It's difficult, but, you know, it's magic. What are you going to do?